welcome back to Hilltop. So it is now first week of January, and yeah, it's minus 10 centigrade, which is about 14 Fahrenheit. The work is starting, the guys are there, and they're actually looking to do the entrance road to be able to get up to the cabin. So they're in clearing the way, and then what will happen, this area here, so this is not actually the boundary of our property. Our boundary of our property is effectively from that tree going along the edge there. So we're creating an entrance here. There you can see Hilltop at the back, creating an entrance here to come along, go around, go up that hill where the big machine is right now, to be able to gain access with a vehicle up to Hilltop itself, as you can see just up there. But it is what you would call brisk. Valeria is looking stunning in her orange. Two boys are here and they've started. The big boss is on his way. Let's see what he has to say. But it's exciting. Day one of actually getting work done. It's fun. It's great. So this is then looking from where we'd expect. You come in, you park here, and then you'll be able to take a path up to Hilltop up there, and you can see that's at the other end of the property, if you remember from the plans, where the road is starting to be made. So actually there's a ladder you can see there. That's where I was trimming the apple tree, pruning the apple tree in winter a few days back. Here we go, live action shot. We got more rubble hardcore coming through, obviously to make the road. I think this will be Arno himself. There we go, going all the way back. So there's one thing we do need to make sure is when they are building that or putting that road in, is that lorries like that can get in and get out of the land, because of course we're going to have much more big lorries here coming along. You can see this is a house made of wood, and there's going to be a lot of timber, a lot of long timbers coming in to support the structure. So we need to make sure there's enough space to go in and around. Anyway, I actually have to go to work now. So I leave it in Valeria's very capable hands to tell the boys what they should and shouldn't be doing. So this is the back side of the property, really, where it ends, and so this is, or where it starts, I would say. So there's a part which is quite high that side. There's the house there, and then there's a part that's quite high that side, and then this was a big dent in the earth. Still is a big dent in the earth. As you can see, these are the rocks, stones, I don't know, mini mountains, I don't know what you want to call them, that they've been taking out. And the idea is that we bring these big stones down here to the edge of the property, and we build a wall out of these stones to make this area out the back of the house flat, and that's where we can put bowling, pétanque, boule area. And then of course you can see here, this is going into a little bit of the forest that we have that comes with the house. So this side then is where, whoops, the house is going to extend out a little bit further, and then we're going to have the garage, and then of course we come up this drive from over there, up the drive, and then here, without getting rid of any more trees, we're going to put an area where we can turn a car around so that we don't do any more damage or don't change anything else here in the area. Leave as many trees as we can. So work progresses quite well. There's an awful lot more to be done. As you can see from my very first video, where I took it from here in front of Hilltop to say goodbye, it's now down there. I have no idea how exactly they moved it, but we do have another. It's actually one of our previous neighbors from where we lived before. He's going to actually come take that little sit-on tractor mower and put it back to new, get it all working, and he's going to go and sell it. So we're trying to really keep as much as we can, reusing and not using as much materials, or as little as possible. In fact, I'm not sure whether you can see it, but originally Hilltop was covered in steel sheeting. You can actually see it there. We reused it for the animal hut here, and we reused it for the goat's house back in our house as well. So with that, leave you with this lovely winter view. Look forward to seeing you out here, and please give us a like and a subscribe on the YouTube channel, because that's really going to help us. Our costs, even though we've just started, are gone up quite a bit, so every little click that you can give us really helps, so appreciate that. Thank you. As you can see, it's now snowing. It's still went into negative figures. It's I don't know how the guys are working in it, to be honest. I was afraid at the start of the land being frozen and then being able to dig it up, and they managed to do that. But now, I mean, you can't even really see what's going on. So they're up there working, flattening everything, ready for the extension to the foundations to be able to extend the house. But as you can see, it's for those that love winter, it's wonderful, but it's a bit cold, and yeah. Anyway, let's go and see Valeria. So this is going to be the llama goats animal hut at some stage. Valeria, at the moment, because she is project managing, she's turned this oh, mind your head, turn this into, oh, I better wipe my feet, turn this into a little office to try and stay out of the cold a little bit. Anyway, update for today: cold, and the work, however, continues.